The recent election results in Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, and Telangana offer insights into the dominance of the Bharatiya Janata Party (BJP) in Indian politics. Contrary to assumptions about organizational machinery and welfare models, the BJP's success is attributed to its dominant ideological agenda of Hindu nationalism and charismatic leadership, particularly Narendra Modi. The party has gained a core ideological vote bank, especially among other backward classes, OBCs. Meanwhile, the weakened state of the opposition, notably the Congress, is linked to an outdated leadership in North India, reluctance to adopt progressive agendas, and internal organizational challenges. The BJP's national dominance seems unchallenged, with the Congress finding success in southern India.
The article emphasizes the intersectionality of disability, considering social, economic, and gender aspects. Globally, 1.3 billion people, 80% in developing countries, live with disabilities, with 70% residing in rural areas. Existing systems, designed without considering disabilities, lead to higher instances of poverty, limited education access, and discrimination. The inclusion of persons with disabilities in the economy could boost global GDP by 3 to 7%. Rural areas face more significant challenges, requiring a bottom-up approach for disability inclusion. The article discusses the Spark project, led by persons with disabilities, promoting awareness and economic development in rural Maharashtra. It advocates prioritizing disability inclusion in global development efforts.
The Parliamentary Standing Committee on Home Affairs has recommended the criminalization of adultery on gender-neutral lines while examining 3 new criminal law bills. In 2018, the Supreme Court had decriminalized adultery, stating it is not a crime. The committee suggests reinstating adultery as a criminal offense but making it gender-neutral to safeguard the sanctity of marriage. Opposition MPs argue against raising marriage to a sacrament and oppose state interference in private lives. The legislative history, including Lord Macaulay's initial stance and subsequent debates, is highlighted. The Supreme Court's ruling established a precedent, but legislative action can overturn it.
Meta, the parent company of Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, has sued the U.S. Federal Trade Commission, FTC, to prevent the reopening of a privacy settlement, where Meta was ordered to pay $5 billion in 2019. The FTC proposed changes to the agreement, alleging Meta misled parents about the Messenger Kids app and mishandled user data. Meta claims the FTC's conditions, restricting data collection from children and the use of facial recognition, violate due process and infringe on its ability to launch new products. If successful, Meta's lawsuit could set a precedent for other companies challenging regulatory proceedings by pushing for jury trials.
Advancements in genomics, driven by improved technologies and reduced costs of whole genome sequencing, have led to population-scale genome sequencing programs globally. The UK recently completed sequencing 500,000 genomes, offering insights into human diversity. Initiatives like Decode in Iceland and others worldwide focus on precision medicine, public health, and understanding diseases. The Pharmaceutical Consortium Diversity Human Genome Initiative plans to sequence over 500,000 individuals of African ancestry. India's Genomindia aims to sequence 10,000 whole genomes, contributing to global genomic understanding. Population-scale genomics promises transformative impacts on healthcare, human evolution understanding, and personalized approaches to medical and biological knowledge.
Methane, an organic compound comprising carbon and 4 hydrogen atoms, CH4, is gaining attention due to its substantial impact on climate change. Despite discussions mainly focusing on carbon emissions, world leaders and philanthropists are recognizing methane's potent contribution to global warming. At COP28, philanthropic bodies pledged $450 million to combat methane emissions. Methane possesses a higher global warming potential, GWP, than carbon dioxide, albeit breaking down faster in the atmosphere. its sources, including cattle farming and landfills, make it imperative to address as a short-lived yet impactful climate pollutant.